Hi everyone, it's Sarah. This is the first episode of a series of videos I want to do talking about Freedom Tech. So what is Freedom Tech? Freedom Tech is software that you can use that's an alternative to commonly used software, but it doesn't have as much privacy problems. A lot of what I am going to be talking about is free and open source tools. And free and open source means that the code is completely public, and what you are running, you know exactly what you are getting. And there is a lot of software available to replace pretty much everything that you use that is connected to the government surveillance state. So I am going to be making some videos talking about my favorite Freedom Tech, and I'm going to start with a simple one. And this one is called SearXNG. And what SearXNG is it is a locally hosted search engine. As you can see, it aggregates results from more than 70 search services, and users are neither tracked nor profiled. And it can also be used over Tor. I think I will do a video about Tor eventually, but so you can either self-host this or you can go to SearX.space. If you do host it yourself, there is documentation at docs.searxng.org. And there's a script here, step-by-step installation. Okay, so this is what I did, but you can do it as easily as from a normal script or from a Docker container. And if you don't know what any of this is, basically, it's really, really important to learn. Okay, like I know a lot of people are like, oh no, Linux, oh no, I have to run a script. What's a script? Listen, learning basic Linux is only going to take you a few hours probably, and you can Google, hey, what are some, basic Linux knowledge that I need? And it's extremely, extremely important to learn basic Linux, especially if you care about your privacy and if you care about your family, honestly. So that is very, very important. So let's learn more about this. So I have this locally hosted, and let's give it a shot here. So here's my locally hosted SearXNG, and this is what I like to use for doing normal search engine things. So let's search for, I don't know, Bitcoin price. Why not? And you'll get your top results here. But what you're not getting is you're not getting tracked by Google, you're not getting tracked by Yahoo, you're not getting tracked by anything because this is locally run. It's aggregating the metadata into your own server, and you are able to search the internet in a free way. That is extremely fast and easy. So I mean, you could do, science, right? Like, whatever you're into, black holes. Teach me about black holes. Basic search engine stuff. So let's talk a little bit more about the search engine itself. Public instances are open to everyone who has access to its URL. So if you are hosting your own, you can give your URL to somebody else if you want to, but usually these are operated by unknown parties. Private instances can be used by a select group of people, and it can be also used through VPN, and or it can be run by a single user on a laptop. So this is really important. How does SearXNG protect privacy? 1. Removal of private data from requests going to search services. There is a filter. Very, very good. Not forwarding anything from a third party through search services, such as advertisements. Perfect. Removal of private data from requests going to the result pages. Great. And private data such as IP address, stuff like that. Removing private data means not sending cookies to external search engines and generating a random browser profile for every request. It does not matter if a public or private instance handles the request because it is anonymized in both cases. IP addresses will be the IP of the instance, but SearXNG can be configured to use proxy or Tor. If users run their own instances, which I highly recommend, everything is in their control, the code, the logging, everything. But it's important, if you are going to use from somebody else, make sure you trust them. But at the end of the day, you can run your own search engine, basically. And you can do This comes with the Start 9. By the way, the Start 9 operating system, which is a Linux distribution. Definitely check out that. I highly recommend the Start 9 operating system for personal server and Freedom TAC usage. But yeah, so this is a great alternative to a centralized, privacy compromising search engine such as Google. So definitely check out SearXNG.org. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.